Good evening, fam. It's your boy Black at you, back at you, another short video. I have some bad news for some people and some great news for a lot of people. The mob still claimed the ranks of New York crime in 1970s, who was played by Denzel Washington. He claimed movie American Gangster in 2007. Mr. Frank Lucas has passed away at the age of 88. Yes, 88 years old. He lived a good long life for all the dirt he done and back in the 70s. Anyway, Frank Lucas, the former New York drug kingpin whose life was the subject of the 2007 movie American Gangster, has passed away. So we're not going to talk too bad about the dead. We don't do that over here. Anyway, Lucas, he died in New Jersey. That's what his nephew said. Lucas had been in declining health according to his former lawyer. He was raised in North Carolina. Lucas climbed the ranks of crime in Harlem in the 1960s and 70s, like a couple of people from North Carolina. I'm not going to say their names, but if you know about the drug game in New York City and Harlem, a lot of the gangsters came from North Carolina and South Carolina, most of them. That's what we do. Geechee. Becoming a major drug dealer known for supplying huge amounts of particularly potent heroin from Vietnam. He kept saying that, I haven't heard him say it, but a lot of people said he was shipping kilos of heroin back in dead bodies of soldiers from Vietnam. I hope that's not true, because I'm a vet too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he said he did it one time, so there hasn't been no proof that he's been doing it over and over and over. But that's what he done. Anyway, when they busted in 1975, they come over like $500,000, in cash at his house in Teaneck, New Jersey. That was about 1975. Then they sentenced him. About 2 decades. They gave him about 20 years. But he only did 5 years. You know why he only did 5 years? That cheese, But anyway, he did that 5 years, came back out, came back to the same old bullshit. Guess he didn't learn. Got bust again. They put him back up in prison for 7 more years. He got back in 1991. Anyway, now they picked the story up and, hey, bring a step to life, put a little money in his pocket, probably with them books and the movie sales. So I'm sure he did not die a poor, penniless man. I wish down nobody, but I do not condone what he has done in the 60s and 70s. And there are people doing nowadays, but I don't say praise drug people. I don't do that. Even though I come from the era, I don't praise them, because most of them, they have about 3-4 year run of selling their drugs, couple of cars, mess these women, and then end up in prison and away from the family and kids for decades. Then they come back and say, oh, this is what we've been doing back in the 80s and stuff like that. So, talking war stories, looking real stupid, sound real stupid, But there's a lot of guys out there. But anyway, Mr. Lucas, Frank Lucas, died at age 88. He lived a long life, and we're going to leave it as that, and I'm out.